Number 2, Hannah Nguyen. Hannah Stone. Number 4, Hannah Stone. Number 11, Kristen Halcombe. Number 12, Amber Morgan. Number 13, Avery Konechny. Number 14, Emily Winans. Number 15, Caitlin Hickcock. Number 21, Ashley Tapia. Number 23, Carly Turpin. And number 24, Simalua Riupina.
And as we have tip-off right now, Boise Braves start with the ball. Number 13 passes it outside to number 5. Back to in the middle for number 33. It's number 5. Back out to number 10, guarded by Emily Winans. Overthrown shot, picked up by number 12.
Amber Morgan gives the ball to Hannah Stone as she dribbles the ball into Boise territory.
And Hannah Stone, one of our good friends at Capital KCHSTV. Make sure to look out for number 4. She is a video producer for Mr. Gabe Garcia.
And it's a steal for the Brave as they get it off the pass in from number 12, Amber Morgan. No, it wasn't number 12. It was number 11, Kristen Halcombe, and the ball will stay with Boise as it went off the hands of a Capital player. Number 10 will pass it in. Number 14, Emily Winans guarding. And she passes it in deep to number 13.
That's what I like to call a Hail Mary right there.
Number 5 gets it to number 5. Number 5 gets it to 33, goes up for a shot and misses. 23 gets the rebound. Number 10 gets the ball, passes it back to number 5. Number 5 goes it back to 33. 33 misses the shot again, and it goes off the hands of another Capital Eagle.
And it'll stay with the Boise Brave down at their end of the court.
Emily Winans will be guarding once again. And number 10 throws it back deep again for the pass in.
I'm expecting to see a lot of Hail Mary plays from the Boise Brave on their pass-ins when Capital is guarding them, as Hannah Stone gets the ball back in. And a missed pass, and giving Boise a chance to get their second basket of the game.
Number 23 did score that first basket for the Brave. It is 2-0 to start it off. Number 5 will pass it in for Boise, Hannah Stone guarding. Gets the ball to 13, passes it to number 10, runs around, gets the ball back to 33, who gets it to 13. 13 goes up for a shot and misses, and Emily Winans picks the ball up, tries to get it to Hannah Stone, and she does.
Hits the backboard as she tried to hit that pass.
Gets it to Kristen Halcombe, runs around, goes up for a shot, but it gets blocked. Amber Morgan tries to get the ball back. Kristen Halcombe picks the ball back up, but can't get off the ground, and a travel. It'll go to the Brave.
And good execution on that play, just coming up a little short on that.
Number 5
good diving expertise for Kristen.
Number 10 gets the ball to 33. 33 goes up for a shot and misses again. And a foul on Capital. Number 23. No, there wasn't a foul on Capital. It was a foul on Boise. Kristen Halcombe gets it to Hannah Stone, who gets it, but that went back to Hannah Stone. Amber Morgan gets it back to Hannah Stone. And
tipped away, and both diving down on the ball.
Tries to get the ball to Amber Morgan, and it stays with the Eagles.
That looked like a good old-fashioned wrestling match right there. Everyone fighting over that ball. That's good basketball right there. Hopefully no one came out injured.
Number 24, Simalua, I can't say her last name, passes it to Hannah Stone. She goes up for the shot and misses, and there's a foul on number 2.
Shooting 2.
No,
It was a foul on number 23, I believe, for blocking.
Hannah Stone will get the free shot. She gets 2 of them. Misses her first one.
Still her first shot of the game. Still warming up for Hannah Stone.
And she makes the second one. Number 10 gets it to 13 and heads over to Eagles territory.
A lot of chit-chatter on the floor.
Number 5 goes up for a 3-point shot, but misses. And it goes to the Eagles as no one touched it. And a timeout, no, a substitution. Number 25 comes in for number 23 for the Brave.
And Kristen Halcomb on the baseline for Capital, passes it to Hannah Stone. Hannah does not know what to do with it right now. Passes it back to Kristen, then to Amber Price, then to Emily Winans, back to Hannah Stone. Driving in, gets the ball stolen by Boise for number 13.
Gets it to number 10, who travels. Ball goes to the Eagles. Simalua something will pass the ball into Hannah Stone, and Boise's gonna play press. And the ball goes out of bounds, but it's off the hands of a Boise player, and number 5 goes out for number 12 on another substitution. Simalua will pass the ball back in. Back to Hannah Stone.
Amber Price waving her hand, trying to get the ball away. And we have a jump ball. It'll go to Capital's side. Oh, Amber Morgan.
Sorry for the butchering of names. Simalua passes the ball back to Hannah Stone.
Hannah driving in.
Gets the ball to Kristen Halcomb, who gets stuck. Can't find a person to pass the ball to. Emily Winans gets the ball, goes up for a shot and misses. Number 25 for the Brave gets the rebound, who in a couple passes gets it to number 13, who takes it into Eagles territory.
And number 13 passes it out to number 10. And Emily Winans comes up with the missed pass. Passes it to Hannah Stone. Passes it back to 24. To 14, Emily Winans. And missing a shot for Capital. Boise Braves on the attack. Coming down the court, passes it to number 13, out to number 10, drives in, and another miscommunication by the Boise Braves. And Capital will take it back down to Boise Brave territory.
Hannah Stone gets the ball tipped away from her, but she does get it back. And it gets stolen by a Boise player. Gets it to number 12, who's in front of everyone, goes up for a layup and knocks it in. It is 4-1 in this close matchup so far here in this first quarter. Hannah Stone gets it to Amber Morgan, who is stuck, gets it to Kristen Halcomb. Gets it to Emily Winans, who gets it to Simalua. I'm not gonna try it again. She goes up for a 3-point, but misses. Hannah Stone gets the rebound, goes up for a shot. It goes off the bottom of the rim. Number 13 gets the ball back for the Brave. Gets it to number 12, who's in front of everyone again, goes up and misses another shot, but Emily Winans gets herself another rebound, passes it to Hannah Stone. And she's trying to get out of there, gets it back to Emily Winans, who passes it to Amber Morgan. Passes it to Simalua. Gets it back to Amber Morgan, who throws it to Hannah Stone.
Swiping at the ball there, Boise. Over to Kristen Halcomb. Driving in, gets stuck. Number 12 on another breakaway chance. Emily Winans is there and misses the shot.
Emily Winans did just enough to screw up her shot, keeping it this close of a game. Just one 3-pointer can tie it up, and a bad pass by Hannah Stone to get it back into the hands of the Brave.
Passes it to number 12. Unfortunately, Emily Winans couldn't get there in time, but still gets it away for pressure.
Number 33 gets herself another shot. It is 6-1.
In favor of the Boise Brave.
And it looked like that pass had almost hit the backboard on its way to Hannah Stone, who tries to get it to Amber Morgan. And it's tipped by the Brave.
3-on-2.
She goes up for another layup, and she gets it. It is 8-1. And a timeout for the Eagles. Now, last week, the Eagles did have a struggle in their matchup against the Timberline Wolves. I don't remember the score, but it was not a good game for them.
No, it was not.
It was a rough start.
Rough start to their season. Let's see if they can pull it back here tonight. We are hoping for that. As your score 8-1 with 1:44 left to play. We are in a Capital Eagle timeout, as Capital is not very satisfied with their play right now.
Let's see if in this timeout they switch up their strategy at all. And the timer to end the timeout has gone off. Teams will come back onto the court.
And here comes both teams back out onto the floor. It will be a white ball at the baseline of the court.
Boise will play press coverage, and there are some new players on the field. We have number 21, Ashley Tapia, and number 13, Avery Konechny. Emily Winans has the ball, gets it to Kristen Halcomb, who can't quite grab it, and it'll be Red's ball. Not Red, that's a ref word. It'll go to the Brave, as number 11 gets the ball for Boise.
Boise getting their passes in very quick off of that missed pass to Kristen Halcomb.
And a missed shot as it hits the back of the rim, going in. Gets the ball to Hannah Stone, who gets it back to Avery Konechny, who gets it to Ashley Tapia. And she gets it to Emily Winans, who's trying to find a way to pass the ball. Gets it to Avery Konechny, who misses a shot, bounces off the backboard, and goes back to Boise. Number 15 going in for a shot, but it gets stolen by Hannah Stone. Hannah takes it back into Boise territory. Avery Konechny looks for a place to pass, tries to get it to Ashley Tapia, but it gets stolen by Boise, as it's now stolen by the Eagles. She goes up for a shot and she misses, and Emily Winans tries to go in for the rebound but misses. But she still gets the ball, and she stood up when she shouldn't have, and it counts as a travel. It'll be Boise's ball.
27.2 seconds left in this quarter, and Boise with the ball coming down the court. Emily Winans trying to get a hand on that, and she does.
But it goes off her hand, out of bounds.
And it'll be Boise ball.
Number 15 will pass the ball in for the Brave with Emily Winans guarding. Gets the ball over to number 12. Looks for a place to pass, gets it back to 15, who gives it to 23, who goes up for a shot, misses, and Capital does get the rebound. Kristen Halcomb, who gets it to Emily Winans, gets it to Hannah Stone, and she's gonna go for a buzzer beater shot and miss it.
Just barely misses that one.
And it's the end of the first quarter. We will be back for the start of the second.
We're with the video program. Andre, we're filming right now.
And it is now the start of the second quarter. It is 8-1 in this close contest going through that first quarter, with Boise taking a commanding lead for a junior high game. Not a junior high.
High school.
For a high school game. Number 10 passes it into number 13 for the Brave. And number 13, Avery Konechny, tries to steal it, but it doesn't happen. Ball gets over to number 33 for Boise, who gives it to number 5, who passes it to 13. And she goes in for a pass, gets it back to 33, their highest scorer so far, but Avery Konechny gets the ball. passes it to Emily Winans, and
stolen by Boise.
that was bad passing by the Eagles there. But good defense by the Brave, and it is Capital's ball as it goes off the rim after shooting a basket and bouncing off the rim. Emily Winans will pass the ball in to Hannah Nguyen, who gets it to Amber Morgan. Passes it back to Hannah, who loses the ball trying to dribble. Gets it into the hands of a Brave on a pass that didn't go high enough. Number 13 goes up and misses the shot. Number 5 gets the rebound.
Going in with the Euro step.
And number 5 will pass the ball in for the Brave. Score has not changed yet. Emily Winans on the coverage. Number 10 goes up for a shot and misses, gets her own rebound, goes back up again and gets fouled. She gets 2 free throws.
Foul was on number 13 for Capital.
And she misses the first shot.
Substitution for Capital, number 22, going in for Emily Winans, number 14.
There's no 22 on this roster.
Makes her second free throw. Boise already coming up with the high pressure and tipped away, put back in by Capital. Finding people, finds number
Hannah.
2, but gets blocked, and a shooting foul blocking for Boise. And we will have 2 shots for Capital.
It would kind of help if my partner knew how to read the roster. Hannah Nguyen will have 2 free throws. And she makes the first one, making it 9-2.
That foul was on Boise's number 5. That is her first foul of the game.
And she misses the second shot. Boise gets the rebound as they start going into Capital territory. Gets it to number 5, who passes it to 10, who goes up for a 3-point shot and misses it.
Ball scrambling around, and ball was out of bounds, going towards the last touch by Boise. It'll be Capital ball.
Gets the ball to Hannah Nguyen, who gets it to, not Kristen Halcomb, that is Avery Konechny, who gets it to Amber Morgan, who goes off the hands of a Boise player trying to pass it to Avery Konechny.
Volleyball swiped that one right out of here. And we have Capital passing it in to number 12, Amber Morgan.
And a bad pass by Amber Morgan goes out of bounds, and it will be Boise ball. Number 25 passes it into number 13.
Driving in, looking outside, shot by Boise, misses, put back up, misses, and it'll roll out to be Capital ball off of Boise. And substitution for Capital, Emily Winans coming back in
for Amber Morgan. Passes it back into Hannah Nguyen. Gives it to number 22, who passes it to Avery Konechny, who gets it back to Hannah. Tries to pass it, but it gets blocked, and there's no one in front of Boise as they go up and they make the basket. It is 11-2, and Boise just keeps running away with this match.
Capital couldn't get back in time. Triple teamed on Emily Winans, and a shooting foul on Boise.
Hannah will get
2 shots.
Where'd you see that? Okay, yeah, she does get 2 shots. She makes the first one again.
Foul was on number 25 for Boise. That was her first foul of the game.
Scores 11-3. Hannah to make her second free throw, and she makes it. It is a 7-point game.
Boise coming down the court, and Butterfingers, it'll be Capital ball.
And a substitution, number 23 comes in for number 33 for the Brave. Number 22 will pass the ball in for the Eagles.
Number 2, Hannah, getting a little aggressive on getting that last ball.
And Boise steals it, but she's stepping out of bounds. It stays with the Capital. And another substitution, number 12 and 11 coming for number 13 and 10.
Double substitution for Boise. I can see that Boise is subbing a lot in this game so far.
Number 22 gets it to Hannah and Julian. I'm just going to say Hannah now. Who's looking for a place to pass, but no one's open. Maybe she's trying to go for the shot. She gets it to Simalua, who gets it to Avery Konechny. And jump ball stays with the Eagles.
Number 2, Hannah Njui will pass it in for the Eagles.
And
quick 3 ball, and it's in!
It is 11-7.
Good shot selection there by number 22.
I believe that's the first 3-pointer of the game, and a foul. 2 free throws for the Brave for number 5.
That'll be white 24, Simalua.
And she misses her first free throw.
With her first foul.
And we've got some, she makes the second free throw. We had a little bit of interference with someone throwing a ping pong on the court, but we're not gonna mention that anymore. Number Avery Konechny tries to pass it, but it gets blocked by Boise, and it goes back to the Eagles.
Good defense there by number 22.
And another substitution for the Brave. Number 25 goes out for number 24. Boise substituting a lot more than Capital. They're trying to keep their players fresh. Hannah gets it to Avery, who gets it to number 22. Tries to go forward, gets it back to Hannah, who's going in for a shot, goes up and makes it. Looked like the ball was gonna get stuck up there for a second.
That's the dagger, boys. That's the dagger.
And it is 11, passing it to 5, passing it back to 11, passing it to 12, passing it to 14. Goes back to 11, back to 24, goes up for a 3-pointer and misses, but Boise does rebound. And jump ball, it goes with Boise.
Staying on their end of the floor. And we have 4:01 left in the second quarter. It is 9-12,
and
the Boise Brave.
Substitution for the Brave. Number 13 comes in for number 5. Boise looking to pass the ball in. Hannah on the coverage. And she held the ball for way too long out of bounds to pass it in. It'll go to Capital.
5 seconds is all you get to pass in that ball.
And Boise will stay in press. And a pass gets blocked from Avery Konechny. Boise goes up for the shot, and they get it.
That's an and one. They will get that shot and one more at the line.
14-9. And a substitution, number 12, Amber Morgan, coming in for number 13, Avery Konechny.
And the foul was on number 13. That is her 3rd foul of this game. As number 13 for Boise is shooting.
And she makes the shot. And Boise gets the ball back inside their own key. And it's a fight for the ball, jump ball.
Rugby scrum down there.
It will go to Capital. And Boise once again staying in press coverage. Passing the ball around, just trying to get it in front of the half-court line. Gets it over to Emily Winans, who gets it to Simalua. Gets it to number 22, who gets it back to Hannah. trying to find an open person. Gets it to Emily Winans, who can't grab the ball, but she does get it back. Gets it to number 22, who looks for the shot but can't take it. Gets it to number 14, and a foul.
Foul on the ground, Boise Brave foul, and it'll stay with Capital here.
Hannah will pass the ball in. And they get the ball to Simalua, who gets it to number 22, goes up for the shot and misses, but Simalua gets the rebound. Simalua goes up for the shot and gets it. 15-11. It is a 4-point game just like that. Capital has fought their way back into this after being down by 7. Number 13 has the ball, goes for a 3-point shot and misses, but number 3 picks the ball back up, gives it back to number 13. Looks like she could have gone for a shot, but she didn't. Number 12 gets it. Number 11 could have taken a shot, but she didn't again. Number 12 doesn't, but she makes the smart move and passes it. Who gets it to 13 and shoots it, but, oh my goodness. I can't keep up.
A pass off of White.
Looked like it went off of Amber Morgan's foot to go out of bounds. It is Boise's ball inside their own scoring area. Gets it to number 24. Gives it to 12, goes up for a shot and makes it. Once again, looked like it was going to get stuck up top. Hannah has the ball, gets it to number 22, gets it over to Amber Morgan, who tries to get it away, and it's stolen by Boise. Goes up for an easy shot, and they make it again. It is 19-11, and Boise looks like they're running away with it once again. Number 2, Hannah has the ball, gets it to number 22, who gets it to number 12. Oh, Simalua in front of everyone, gets the shot.
Banks it in off the glass.
19-13. This game is moving so fast I can't keep up with everything.
And just like everything, that is a 6-point game as Boise goes up for a 3, misses it, but comes back down with Simalua.
Gets the rebound, gives it to Hannah, who goes for Amber Morgan. Amber Morgan goes up for the shot and makes it. It is 19-15. It is back to a 4-point game again.
And that is what I call a definition of a Hail Mary pass at the end of the court, all the way down.
However, Hail Mary is referring to a different sport, but we're going to keep it here with basketball. Number 13 has the ball for the Brave, passes it back to number 11, who passes it back to 13. Gets it over to number 12. Number 12 gets it to 11, who gets it back to 13. Gets it to 11 again. They're passing around the same people. Gets it over to 33. Gets it to 12. Gets it to 11. Goes up for the shot and misses it.
Jump ball.
And
it'll stay with Boise.
48 and a half seconds left to go. And Hannah Stone comes into the game for Amber Morgan. And we will again mention that Hannah Stone is a member of the KCHS crew who plays Capital girls basketball. And Boise goes up for a shot and they miss it, but Simalua gets herself another rebound. And a foul on number 10 for the Brave. It will be Eagles ball, or not. It is Eagles ball. And Boise will be playing press coverage.
Number 24, that foul was on for Boise.
40 seconds to go in the half. Number 2 tries to pass it, but it gets blocked. Gets it over to number 12, but number 22 steals it. And they get the ball to Hannah Stone. She's going down the court. Gets to number 24, Simalua. And Boise steals the ball right back. 20 seconds to go. This could be a crazy end of the half. Number 13 gets the ball to number 12 for Boise, and a foul.
Looked like a blocked shot there, but couldn't get the ball. Got the player's arm.
Number 12 will be shooting some free throws with 14 seconds left in the half. She gets 2 of them.
That foul was on number 22. That was her first foul of the game.
She misses her first free throw. She can make her second, make it a 5-point game. And she misses the second one. And it will be Eagles ball.
14.3 left in the half. Your score is 19-15 Boise.
Hannah has the ball, gets it over to number 22. Number 22 just trying to get the ball out of there. Gets it to number 14, Emily Winans, gets it over to Hannah Stone. Hannah Stone gives it to Simulua, and she gets fouled. She will get a chance at some free throws.
3.1 seconds left on the clock in this half, and we have a foul on Boise.
Simulua will get 2 free throws.
Number 15 for Boise was on the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And it looks like a discussion with the second ref and the head coach of Boise.
Simulua misses her first free throw. She can still make it a 3-point game. And she makes the second one. Boise does have a shot to get more points. 2 seconds. Just go for a buzzer beater shot and does not make it. And that's the end of the half. It is 19-16, Boise on top, but Capital's still in it. And that will be halftime. We will be back at the end of the half. And welcome back to the second half of this JV girls basketball game between the Capital Eagles and the Boise Braves. It is 19 Boise, 16 Capital, and we had ourselves a commentator change. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Mark Muench, and I'm going to be doing the next commentation for this quarter. Starting us off, it looks like number 25 has got the ball, and she's going for the net, and just misses the layup.
And she's going to get herself some free throws already, only 7 seconds into this half. She misses her first basket. She can still make it a 2-point game with this next one. And she misses the second one.
Second one was a mess as well.
Number 10 will pass it in for Boise to number 13. Takes the ball into Eagle territory, just goes up for a shot and misses, but Boise does get the rebound. Number 33 gets it back to 13 and she makes the layup. It is 21-16. It is a 5-point game.
Number 4 with the ball, that is Hannah Stone. Switches to 25. Trying to see if she can gain some ground, and it's stolen by number 13 by Boise, taking it back over to Eagles territory.
Passes it over to number 5, who gets it back to 13, who looked like she could have gone for a shot, but she made the smarter choice. Number 5 trying to set up a play. And ball is on the ground, jump ball, and it stays with Boise. Number 5 will pass the ball in. She's got 3 seconds, and she does get the ball in. Number 13 has it, gets it over to number 10, who gets it into 33, goes up for the basket and makes it. It is 23-16. Eagles getting the ball. Number 14, Emily Winans, will get it to Hannah Stone as she will take it over into Boise territory.
Is almost blocked by number 10. 12 with the ball right now. That is Amber Morgan. Going up with a pass to 14. Going back over and around, seeing that they can't find a way to score. Hannah with the pass to, just saved by number 11. Who goes for the shot, but it is taken back by Boise. Running in Eagles territory.
Number 10 with the ball. Goes in for a pass, and she does get fouled. And Boise will pass the ball in. Number 5 passes it into number 33. Goes up for a basket and makes it again, still being their highest scorer today. I believe she's got 8 points. Emily Winans passes it to Hannah and takes it back to Boise territory.
Hannah with the ball going to number 11. That is Kristen Halcomb, who passes off to 25. She goes with the layup and makes it. We're going to score up to 18-25 Eagles. 13 with the ball, running back over to Capital territory.
13 passes it to number 10, goes up for the three-pointer and misses, but Boise does get the rebound. And foul, she will get 2 free throws. Foul on, I don't know who, I think they said 25, but number 5 gets 2 free throws for Boise. She misses her first one. Can make it an 8-point game with this next one. 25-18. And she misses this one too. But Boise does get the rebound. Goes up for another shot and misses.
Boise just misses.
Capital gets the rebound.
Eagles passing it back over to Hannah Stone to bring it to the other side. Hannah goes for a pass, but it's blocked by Boise's number 5. And
Emily Winans goes up for a shot and drills a three-pointer. 21-25. It is back to a 4-point game again. Number 10 has the ball for the Braves. She goes up for a three-pointer, and she answers right back, getting the game back to back to 7 points.
Hannah Stone bringing it back over, moving into Boise's home territory. Going for a layup, but missed. And taken back by Boise. See if the Eagles can't defend this one.
Number 13 has the ball, gets it to number 33. Emily Winans tries to steal it, but number 10 does get the ball. She goes up for a shot, and she drills it, going from behind the backboard. Number 14 gets the ball to Hannah Stone, and she takes it over to Boise territory.
Boise has a 9-point lead right now.
And Boise gets the ball back on a steal. Gets it to number 5, and number 5 goes in for a shot, and she makes it again. It is an 11-point game, and Boise's starting to run away with it again as the ball goes back to Hannah Stone, back into Boise territory. And a timeout's called. Both teams have been playing strong so far this second half. Boise still is running away with it a little bit, with it being an 11-point game, 32-21. Eagles are doing much better than they did in the last game on Friday last week.
So, Mac, do you think the Eagles are going to turn it back around for this quarter?
There's a chance that they could. But seeing as how they've been down the whole game and Boise can always answer, it's going to be tough for them to do it. And there's the buzzer to end the timeout. Teams are going to have to come back onto the court. I almost said the field.
Eagles seem to be really trying to bring that energy back up into their game to see if they can't recover the quarter.
And it will be Eagles ball.
14 starting off. Going to Hannah Stone. Hannah Stone looking for an opening. She tosses it back to 14, who is Emily Wayne. Emily W.
And a foul on number 13. Number 14, Emily Winans will pass the ball back in for the Eagles.
25 with the ball, trying to let it line it up. The Eagles seem to be really looking for some openings, but can't find it. Eagles are losing the ball, and Boise recover. Oh, looks like a little fall there.
And a travel by Boise, and an injury on the court. It looks to be Hannah Stone. And the athletic trainer will come out onto the court to see what is wrong. The teams will go back to the sideline.
So it looks like she might have hit her head. She's getting up now.
And applause from the audience.
On both sides, definitely showing their spirit.
It's never a good sign when one of your top players ends up going down on an injury, no matter what kind of injury it is. Because you never know how bad it could be or will be. And it will be Capital ball right by their own key. And
14 thrown to what looks like it was intended for number 11, but actually gets picked up by number 13, who is Avery.
And it's a basket made by Amber Morgan, 32-23. And Boise gets the ball, takes it into Eagle territory. And a foul on Boise, number 25. And number 25 for the Eagles will pass the ball into number 14, Emily Winans, who has taken over for Hannah Stone, who is still out on injury.
.25 with the ball, looking for another opening.
And a travel by number 25. It'll be Boise ball.
Boise's number 12 with the ball, throwing to number 11, who's going to lead it back over into the Eagles' territory.
And a steal by Emily Winans. There's no one in front of her.
She goes up, makes the
basket.
Makes it. 25-32.
Boise still on top, but Eagles fighting to stay in it.
Number 11 looks to have blocked, but seems to have missed it.
And it'll be Eagles' ball. Goes off the hands of a Boise Brave. And the ball goes back to Emily Winans, taking it into Boise territory.
14 with the ball, looking for an opening and finding it with 11, but she drops it. Goes to 13 on Boise, who throws it up to number 12 on Boise. They go for the layup, and ooh, they just miss it. They're looking for the ball. Number 12 with the Eagles.
Gets it to number 25, who gives it back to 14, Emily Winans. And Boise still playing press coverage over on that side of the court. And number 12 gets the ball back for the Brave. She is driving down the court. Gives it to number 10. 10 goes up for the shot, and she makes it. 34-25, Boise on top.
Emily Winans with the ball again.
Gets it to number 25.
Still looking for those openings. Boise's coverage has been proving really difficult to break through. Going back to 25. Going for the layup. Just makes it. 27-34, Capital Eagles trying to bring it back up.
Number 11 has the ball for Boise as they go into Eagle territory. Gets it to number 10. 10 goes up for the three-pointer, and she misses it, and it stays with the Brave. And the substitution, number 10 and 33 come out for number 5 and, don't want to say 12. 25 is the number.
Ball
and a shot foul. Number it was 23. And number 23 will get some free throws.
Lining up for that first shot. Goes for it, and it's a miss.
No one's made a free throw yet this half, with the third quarter winding down with just over a minute to go. Number 23 goes for her second free throw, and she finally makes it.
27-35 with the Eagles on the ball. Goes to Emily Winans, sorry, who passes over to 25. She's taken into Boise territory. Goes for the shot, just misses it. It's received by 11, who gets, looks like she was knocked down by a Boise player.
And the ball stays with Capital. Number 23 fouled on that play for Boise. And it's a pass in. Emily Winans will throw the ball. And a substitution, like number 25 for number 23 for 24. And Emily Winans gets the ball to number 25, who just misses the shot.
Emily goes for it again, they miss it again. 25 trying to bring it back up. Emily just saving it from going out of bounds. Switching over to Avery, who's looking for an opening in the Eagles to get that ball up. The ball goes out of bounds.
And it'll go to Boise. Capital is fighting for every second, for every inch to get the ball closer to the goal just to get some points.
We have 37 seconds left on the clock. Boise with the ball.
Gets it to number 11, who throws it to 25. Number 11 gets it back, and Emily Winans has the ball. She's running down the court.
She's running.
People are catching her, though. She goes up, and she misses the shot.
She just rushed to the shot.
And she went out of bounds, came back in.
Boise's ball.
Was not allowed to touch the ball yet. It'll be Boise ball.
Boise's number 11 with the ball. Run it back over into Eagles territory. 17 seconds on the clock.
Number 5 goes for a three-pointer and misses.
Just misses, giving the ball to Avery, who
Capital does get the ball back.
With 8 seconds on the clock, it doesn't look like Capital's going to make it. 3, 2, 1. A chance throw, gone for.
We'll have another commentating change, and we will be right back.
Capital Eagles Gymnasium. What a sight it is.
And it's the fourth quarter.
And it is the fourth quarter, you are right. And I am Lucas Stevenson alongside my new co-host,
Grayson Hicks.
And are we ready for the fourth quarter?
Yes, we are.
Welcome back, Capital. We are back in this gymnasium for the JV matchup between the Capital Eagles and the Boise Brave. I'm Lucas Stevenson alongside
Grayson Hicks.
And Natalie Skeen running in. Blocked. Boise coming down the court. Heavily covered by Kristen Halcomb, but could not get it as she has fouled one of the Boise Braves, and they will go to free throws. Number 24 for Boise. That was Kristen Halcomb's second foul of the game. First shot for Boise.
And it's good. In this game with a 13-point lead, do you think Capitals will be able to make the recovery this game?
I do believe so. They are fighting really strong here in the second quarter, even though they're having a little bit of mistakes, but they are fighting really strong. And I do think that they can pull it off and win tonight.
Boise kind of seems like they dialed down on their full court defense from the start of the game. What do you think about that?
I think it was. I don't really know how I think about it. I thought it was a little kind of weird at the beginning of the game where they were full court pressing everything. I think they just wanted to get on the board with a lot of points and a lot of maneuvering quicker in the first half. But now in the second half, it looks like that they have died down on the full court press only if they need to, and it is a jump ball. And welcome back. Sorry about that. We had a mic issue. And Capital will be shooting 2 free throws here on 25. Fouled number 3 for her. And Capital sinks the first shot for their free throw. And a big substitution now for Boise. Almost a full court substitution. I cannot see what numbers those players are that have come off for Boise.
Capital getting on the ball just in time, making it a jump ball.
Going in Capital's favor. And number 2, Hannah will be throwing it in as 14 goes up for a shot. Missed it, and it'll be Boise ball.
Now you can see Capital doing a little bit of full court defense. Oh, reverse mashup.
Do you think that it is smart that Capital is running this full court defense right now?
In some regards, I do not, because the girls seem a little tired from playing the entire time against Boise's full court defense.
Yes, but they did have a halftime where they could get their rest.
True.
I do think that it is a good idea that Capital is playing this full court press now so that they don't have, that Boise will not have the chance to score as much baskets if they don't take it away, as Natalie Skeen throws up the ball, missing it. And Boise Brave coming down the court.
A good pass from number 15, leading to another pass to and the pass was incomplete, giving Capital with the ball.
Capital passing in the ball.
Number 2 taking it down in his point guard. Boise seems like they're giving it their all on defense, really hustling around to get in front of the ball.
Pass to Emily Wyman, stolen away by Boise. And pulling it back, passing it inside to number 12. Shot missed. Rebounded by Kristen Halcomb.
Lucas, how do you feel about how Boise's playing this game?
I feel really good about how they're playing, but I do believe that they are losing steam because they have been playing a really tough and hard-fought game this game. And I do not know if Boise will have the energy to finish out this game, as we have 4 minutes and 49 seconds left, as we have free throws on the floor. Number 25 getting his second foul of the game for Capital.
Boise only getting 1 point in that free throw, and Capital getting the rebound. Number 2 taking it down like usual. A pass to Kristen. To Emily Wyant. And looking for the inward pass, but there's no opening, so they're pushing back up. And number 12 takes the ball again, dribbling down court for another soon-to-be layup. And the shot's good. Boise getting another 2 points, making the score 28-39. Do you believe Capital will be able to recover in these next 4 minutes?
I do believe so, yes. And here they are. And it'll be Capital ball coming off of number 23. And we have a Capital substitution now. Number 13 going off for number 21, I believe. Yep, number 21, Ashley Tapea. Almost making that shot, trying to get it across the court. And there's a foul on the ground, I believe. Number 25 for Capital. That is her third foul of the game for number 25.
Boise bringing it down. And number 15 is wide open for a pass into the center and back out to 15 for a shot. And the shot barely bounces out.
There was a 3 shot that she was trying to make here.
15 left wide open again.
And that is number 25's 4th foul of the game. They will be shooting free throws as Boise is in the bonus right now with 3 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. First shot is a make.
It bounced upwards and hit the top wire, so it's out of bounds. White's ball.
No basket for Boise.
Another big sub-in for Boise. I believe they're doing those big sub-ins because Boise's getting tired from all that full court defense, so they need to switch out constantly. Do you believe that too?
I do believe that you are right, Grayson. You got to keep fresh legs. That's been the major concept in every sport. You got to have fresh legs for every sport that you play. And right now, Boise is really showing that they care about their players and that they want fresh legs so they can hopefully win this game and keep this lead that they have right now, as it is an 11-point lead. And there's been a
jump ball. Red's ball.
Capital keeping their heads up. There's two, as we are almost inside of 2 minutes.
A good
here.
steal by Kristen Halcomb, out over to 13 and dribbling, passing to 2. Boise with that big defense, and number 12 with the grab.
Stolen by Boise down here, and a foul for Capital. And we'll be in the bonus for Boise, and they will be shooting a 1-and-1. That is number 12's first foul of the game.
Two with the ball. Number 12 seems open for the long throw. 12 posting up on the side. And a
Partially
shot,
blocked.
but it's blocked.
And it'll stay with Capital.
Boise leaving Natalie open for a basket, now giving Capital 2 more points.
The Eagles are down by 9 points.
With 2 minutes to score the rest of the 9.
Free ball from Boise in, right off the back iron. And that lead just keeps growing for Boise.
And foul on number 2.
And stay tuned for after this game. We'll be on the girls varsity basketball game. Capital Eagles going up against the Boise Brave for a varsity matchup. That is up next on KCHSTV. And first basket missed by number 2 for Capital. And missed number, or second, but wins it back.
12 trying to dribble in and gets the ball hit out of bounds by Boise. White ball again.
And number 25 is passing it in for Capital. Passes it to number 11, Kristen Halcomb. Back to number 2, and back to number 25 as she drives in, passes it to Kristen. Back out to number 2. And stolen by Boise as they are taking it down the court.
Boise
Stolen.
really seems to steal a lot of balls with their aggressive offense and defensive plays. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do agree. Half their points have been off of steals from from Capital as they put up a shot, number 33. Passed out to number 10. Back in the middle to number 33. Going up.
Number 2 with the rebound.
And back to what I was saying about the steals for Boise. That is a lot of momentum that Boise has been carrying off of the steals, as they just have, as Capital has no one back and up top for Boise to really be challenged.
I
And
agree.
I think that's a lot of their problem is they're not really challenged enough when they come up, so it's easy baskets every single time. As we are under 1 minute in this matchup between Capital High School and Boise Brave.
Another jump ball. And it's Capital's ball.
Capital will be passing it in right now.
The number 25 goes up for the layup and misses the ball.
Thrown to the ground, and a jump ball going towards Boise.
That's the second jump ball in the past 20 seconds. Capital's really showing they want the ball and trying to win this game. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do. Boise Brave coming down the court. Stolen by number 2, and we may have a fast break here. Passes it over to 25. Up for 3, misses it.
Back to
Rebounded
Capital.
by Kristen. Driving in. Puts it up, misses. And we are under 5 seconds. And Boise Braves
With
the buzzer, almost makes the buzzer. Your score, Boise Braves 42, Capital Eagles 30.
And we'll see you in the next game, Capital versus Boise varsity.
Thank you for watching.